Hey guys, welcome to another video of Vitamin D TV. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to make this quick video. I'm not gonna take all of you guys' time. Listen, there's two main reasons why you're not getting anywhere in the language that you're learning. One of two reasons, or both. One is discipline. How often are you practicing your target language? Are you only focusing on your French when you're in French class, or are you listening to stuff every single day? Are you watching TV every single day in French? How often are you practicing your Portuguese? Are you only practicing your Portuguese when you're at work? Or are you making sure you're on Duolingo and consuming content and making friends and meeting people speaking in Portuguese? That's really all it comes down to when it comes to learning a language. You have to practice every single day. Now, I'm 21, so for my younger crowd, if you guys are like my age, it's very easy to get caught up in, going to school, going to work, or just hanging out with friends. Like, you wanna be in the crowd. Like, it's a million and one distractions out there. Okay, so the easiest time to practice your target language is in the morning, first thing in the morning. Like, before you get ready for work or whatever you do first thing in the morning, even if you have to wake up 30 minutes earlier, it's worth it, because after work or after school, you're most likely not gonna feel like practicing that French. Okay, get on Duolingo, get on YouTube, Netflix, get all of the content that you can possibly consume in the morning. That's gonna help you in the long run, because if you're only practicing your French or your languages sporadically, you're only gonna get sporadic results. Okay, I was learning French and I was doing very well a few years ago, and then I stopped, and then when I tried to pick it back up again, my French was trash. So now it's been like 2 months of me really practicing French, and I've gotten way better, but because I've been practicing every single day. So really, just practice every single day. You got to make time for the things that matter to you. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. Okay, I'm sorry if you guys hear the stomping. That is my annoying rabbit. Anyway, number 2. The second reason why you're not improving in your target language is because you have a fear of speaking to natives, or better yet, a fear of messing up in front of natives. This is absolutely normal. Every time you practice your target language in front of a native speaker, you're going to feel that, that resistance when it comes to speaking to them, because you don't want to mess up, you want to sound perfect, blah 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 blah. Listen, you're gonna have to go through sounding like shit if you want to sound like a native speaker. Okay, when I was practicing Spanish at my retail job, when I was 15, I got laughed at. People would just prefer to talk to me in English. That's gonna happen to you guys. A lot of things happened that were like embarrassing, that I could easily say made me never want to speak Spanish in front of a human being ever again. But I persevered, one, because this was my job, so I had to talk to these people, and a lot of times they didn't necessarily speak English, so I had to talk to these people. So I'm like, you know what, let me just keep practicing. And I got better. Like, now when I speak Spanish, like 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh, are you Dominican? Oh, where are you from? How the hell do you know Spanish so good? Like, it's normal to me now. But before, when I was learning, when I was 15, I sounded like crap, and it was really bad, and it was really embarrassing, but I made it through. Okay, that's going to happen. I have a friend of mine, she can understand and read French very, very well, but she has a deep-seated fear of speaking in front of natives, and that's why when she speaks French, she doesn't sound that great. But when I'm practicing with her and I'm really making her speak, and I'm holding conversations with her in French, she starts off rocky, but even within 20 minutes of talking, she already sounds better. Like, that's really all you gotta do. You gotta get out there and practice speaking. Practice every day, practice studying, do your disciplines every day, and then talk to people, okay? If you have one person who you can practice your target language with, whether it's online or at work or in school, whatever, that's great. Practice with them as much as possible. But what you really need to do is focus on your languages and do the damn thing every day, and then get out there and speak to people, speak to real human beings. Because if you're that language learner who's not doing anything but writing and reading in your target language, that's not as fun as being able to experience the rewards of knowing that language. Like, you're never gonna get free food at the Spanish spot if you don't speak Spanish when you're inside of the restaurant ordering your food. That's happened to me before. I was ordering some Dominican food and it was so good, and this guy was so impressed. He was like, here, let me just pay for that for you. Like, I was like, thank you. So that can happen to you and many more, but if you're not practicing, it's not gonna happen. So what I would say is do your Duolingo, watch your media in your target language, and then order food in your target language. That's how I started getting comfortable speaking. Whether it was on the phone or I was ordering my food in person at the food spot, I would order the food in the target language. If I wanted Portuguese food, I'm speaking Brazilian Portuguese. If I wanted Spanish food, I'm speaking Spanish. That's like one easy, quick way to like get out there speaking. But I'm not gonna drag this video out much longer. Like, it's simple. It's simple. I already said it like a million times. Practice every single day and talk every single day. That's literally it. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I will be making more videos more often, so stay tuned, guys. I'm also gonna probably make this video in Brazilian Portuguese. So my Brazilian Portuguese learners, wait for that. See you guys.